Hi, I am Stefan Ukransky and welcome back to Let's Talk Sports. Today we will be covering the Phillies winning in San Diego, the Union winning over the Red Bulls, Sixers losing to Charlotte, and Lee Elia's passing. Lastly, I will talk about the FIFA Club World Cup final. JT Realmuto doubled in Bryce Harper with a go-ahead run with 2 outs in the 8th inning, and Christopher Sanchez was impressive for 7 1/3 innings as the Philadelphia Phillies beat the San Diego Padres 2-1 on Sunday to prevent a 3-game sweep. Harper scored both Phillies runs, the first one coming in the first when the Padres committed 2 errors. He drew a 2-out walk off Nick Pivetta, advanced on All-Star third baseman Manny Machado's throwing error and Realmuto's infield single, and scored on first baseman Luis Arias's throwing error. Sanchez got a nice ovation from several hundred Phillies fans sitting behind the third base dugout after manager Rob Thompson lifted him with 1 out in the 8th. He held the Padres to 1 run and 6 hits while striking out 6 and walking 3. Final score, Phillies 2, Padres 1. Good luck to the Philadelphia Phillies in the second half of the MLB season. Indiana Vasiliev and Bruno Domini each scored first half goals for the Philadelphia Union, who defeated the visiting New York Red Bulls 2-0 on Saturday night in Chester, Pennsylvania. A Kai Wagner corner kick deflected off a New York player and was cleared off the goal line by Red Bulls goalkeeper Carlos Cornell, but Vasiliev knocked in the loose ball to make it 1-0 in the 9th minute. It was his second goal of the season. Domini made it 2-0 in the 24th minute, thanks to solid build-up play by the Union, after Sullivan took a pass from Barberio and played Domini ahead with a precise touch. Domini struck it past Carlos Cornell at the far post for his 4th goal of the season. Final score, Union 2, Red Bulls 0. Good luck to the Philadelphia Union in their next match against CF Montreal on Wednesday. The Charlotte Hornets defeated the Philadelphia 76ers 96-94 in the NBA 2K26 Summer League at Thomas & Mack Center on Saturday. While Charlotte held the lead for the opening 36 minutes of this game, there were 5 ties and 4 lead changes in the closing 4 minutes. The Hornets were still able to prevail, with Ryan Kalkbrenner blocking a game-tying shot at the buzzer. The Hornets were led by KJ Simpson, who had 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Tijane Saloon tallied 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Liam McNeely amassed 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists, while MJ Walker had 18 points and 3 rebounds off the bench. The Sixers were led by Judah Mintz with 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Dominic Barlow had 19 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Justin Edwards finished with 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists, while Johnny Broom led the bench with 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Final score, Hornets 96, Sixers 94. Good luck to the Philadelphia 76ers in their next game against the Dallas Mavericks on Wednesday. Lee Elia, a former Major League player and coach who was managing the Chicago Cubs in 1983 when he famously criticized the team's fans for booing in a memorable post-game rant, has died. Elia had a .238 301 record in 4 seasons as a Major League manager, 2 with the Cubs and 2 with the Phillies. He also coached and served in other capacities with the Philadelphia Phillies, New York Yankees, Seattle Mariners, Toronto Blue Jays, Tampa Bay Rays, and Baltimore Orioles between 1980 and 2008. He landed his first managerial job in 1982 with the Cubs at age 44. In his 2 seasons with the Cubs, Elia went 127 and 158, but he was most remembered for his rant directed at booing Cubs fans just 19 games into the 1983 season. Lee will be sorely missed by baseball fans worldwide. Cole Palmer produced a scintillating first-half masterclass as Chelsea demolished Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 to win the Club World Cup final at New Jersey's MetLife Stadium on Sunday. Chelsea struck first in the 22nd minute when PSG fullback Nuno Mendes gifted possession to Malo Gusto. After his initial effort was blocked by Mendes, Gusto collected the rebound and found Palmer unmarked in the middle, and the midfielder made no mistake, slotting a tidy finish just inside the left post. Palmer doubled the lead after the 30th minute cooling break with a goal of sublime quality. Latching onto a precise through ball from Levi Colwill, he cut inside before faking a pass to Dummy, a defender, and firing into the bottom left corner. Palmer then turned provider, running up the channel before finding Joao Pedro, who took the ball in his stride and beat the offside trap before chipping his finish beautifully over keeper Gianluigi Donnarumma. Final score, Chelsea 3, Paris Saint-Germain 0. Congratulations to Chelsea for winning the FIFA Club World Cup. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefano Sports Radio, or through the podcast app, or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC and streaming online at super1360WNJC.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on Let's Talk Sports.